Yeah, so here working hour is fixed, mostly 9 to 5. I think competition is everywhere in every domain, but if you have uh, right motivation and the skills, but slowly R and Python also majorly used for validation side in clinical domain and pharma domain, and most of the companies for so here is not like India. The your salary decide based on your
Mhm.
previous take. You know someone who is already working in clinical domain and you are inspired to work in the same domain, so you should acquire all relative information. And second thing is,
So, Neeraj, can you introduce yourself?
yes, sure. So my full name is Neeraj. I have a total 9 year of experience, and currently I'm working as a senior statistical programmer based out of Senios, UK.
Okay. So, Neeraj, in the past, have you worked in India as well, or you started your journey in the UK itself?
No, from UK, I'm on October 2022, I arrived UK and I started with IQVIA, but I was there for a short time, and after that I moved to Syneos. So it's been 1 year, 5 months with Syneos Health.
Okay. And how was your journey moving to UK? Like this was something you decided, or the companies have approached you, and then finally you shifted over there?
Actually, I was always looking for opportunity outside India, like UK, US, and one of my friend let me know there is an requirement uh, for the statistical programmer profile, and I gave interview and I got selected, and they provide me a sponsor visa. So after that.
That's great. So, Neeraj, can you tell us a little bit if someone wants to, who are working as a statistical programmer, if they want to move abroad in any country? So, as per your experience, what do you think? Like, how much is the minimum experience that is needed?
For outside India, obviously company expect some good experience, like at least 4 or 5 year experience. But if you have a very good knowledge and a very good experience, and you are in industry for the short time, also like 3 year or 4 year also, so company can consider. So it's totally depend on your knowledge and the work experience.
Okay, and we have been heard a lot, Neeraj, that the work-life balance in India versus abroad. So, is it true?
What you have heard actually.
Like the work-life balance, we have heard a
Mhm.
lot the work-life balance compared to India and abroad. It's great, like the work-life balance and the working hours.
Yeah, so here working hour is fixed, mostly 9 to 5, and people here don't expect you should work outside of your working hour. So it was always advised to work in your allotted working hour, and yeah, people respect here. It's not like that you are working more than your working hour and you will get appreciated. People feel like you are not able to complete your work on time, that's why you are stretching late. So yeah, so pretty much work life balance is good here, but like sometime you got very short timeline and some deliverable, so obviously you have to stress sometime.
Okay, and Neeraj, like to work on this role as a statistical programmer, which specific background we should have or the candidate should have who are planning to enter into this industry or on this role?
like people in statistical programming profile are coming from many background, so it's not just statistics or biopharmaceutical and any uh, only relevant institution. It kind for many organization people with a certain skill they join here. Uh, if you have basic programming knowledge and some if you have some experience with cities compliant data set like STTM adam, so that will be an added advantage. So I think with right motivation and dedication, anyone from different organization with certain skill can move to the for a statistical programmer profile in clinical research.
Okay, that means you mean to say that skills are more important than the educational background. And what's your educational background, Neeraj?
I had done masters and graduation in statistics. So this is my
That's
educational
great.
background. Yeah.
So, as you have been working in this industry and on this role since 9 years or more than that, so many people you have like come across, right? So, can you share some of the experiences, like the people whom you know, they are from which educational background, like some of the glimpse?
Yeah, so I know some people here in clinical research are from engineering background also and from MBA. Some people after completing their MBA they also joined a statistical programmer role in clinical research and some people even from arts also and commerce background also people pursuing here. So
Okay,
yeah.
people from arts and commerce as well. This is something
Yeah,
very new for me.
as you know, commerce also statistics is one of the subject uh, like uh, people learn there. So from commerce background people also join, and for arts background people join some institute who teach them about the programming like SAS and R programming and some certain skill which are required in clinical domain. So after getting those skill they also are working in clinical domain.
And Neeraj, one more question. As we are seeing that since long on this role, SAS software was a leader, and but right now we are seeing R and Python is also in some companies is being used. So what's your call on this? What's gonna be the future of this role? Like talking about the tools.
Yeah, as we know, SAS majorly used in almost every CRO and pharma. But slowly R and Python also majorly used for validation side in clinical domain and pharma domain, and most of the companies for production side also started using R. So if I'll talk about R, so R is slowly gaining very much popularity over SAS, and there are many benefits like it's free and it's easy to use. So I think uh, people who are inspired for statistical programmer profile in clinical domain, so if they have our knowledge or learning R, so that will be an added advantage.
Okay. So as like since you are working from many years, so have you seen using like people are using R, or have you come across a situation where you have to use R?
Yes, in my company also, people utilize R programming for the validation of data set and for creation of. So yeah, it's pretty much. I think other all other CRO and most of the pharma companies are using R.
Okay. And Neeraj, one more question that we are hearing about the AI and ML, and as we are into also a data analysis kind of part, using this softwares, we analyze the data on top of that clinical things. So what's your call on the AI? Like a lot of students have this question, will AI gonna replace this job or role? What do you like think about it?
I'm a big supporter of AI, first of all, and even I have done many presentation in my organization, like use of Chat GPT. You know, Chat GPT vastly used all over the world. So I think it's if I'll talk about the advantage, so it will be more your friend or assistant, if you want to learn something or know about any programming function or anything, any programming related knowledge you needed, or different field also. So it will really help you out. So I think it is not going to replace job. It's definitely help you out, and it will improve your knowledge and creativity as well.
So Neeraj, let's suppose you got an opportunity to recruit a fresher. So what qualities you look for?
Mostly I have interviewed experienced candidate, but as per my understanding, if fresher have some basic programming knowledge and sub CDS experience, so I think anyone can secure job clinical domain. And
Okay.
if I'll talk about the soft skill, so if you have a very good communication skill, adaptability, flexibility, so these are the things uh, mostly interview look into the in fresher. Yeah.
And would you like to share your journey, Neeraj? Like, how was your getting your first job on this role? Is it was easy or campus placement?
No, I was not placed at campus level. I got job offline, and the first company was Optimum Technology. I worked there as a data analyst, and after that, I was there only for 9 months, and after that, I moved to One Feng. It's like production company, wheel production company, and I worked there as a statistician. But I was always looking for opportunity in clinical domain, and then once I got opportunity from Cartesian Clinical Research, I joined there and worked as a statistical programmer, and I get chance to work on end to end, like CRF annotation, STTM, Atom dataset creation, TLF creation, and Pinnacle 21. So I was almost more than 2 years, and I get very good experience there. So I must say that was the first company from I moved to clinical domain.
So one more question, Neeraj. Right now, many freshers are concerned about the high competition for entry level positions. So what's your take on this? Could you please share your experience in securing your first job?
I think competition is everywhere in every domain. But if you have right motivation and the skills which are required, so anyone can secure job. So it's depend on your skill and your learning. So yeah.
And can you share like what hard and soft skills are essential for fresher to stand out of like in this competition?
Yeah, so if I'll talk about hard or technical skill, so definitely R and SAS programming knowledge they should have, because this programming language vastly used on CRO and in pharma domain. And if they have some experience on CITES compliant data set like STTM, ADAM, how to create a data set, what are the variable in those data set, and what are use case. So yeah, so with this skills, technical skill, they can get job. And if I'll talk about soft skills, so obviously your communication skills should be good. because going forward you have to talk with the client and discuss about project. You have to talk with manager and colleague, so you should have a very good communication skill to convey the information, and the flexibility also needed in our domain. So sometime you have to stretch your work, there are project which many people from different location are working. So sometime you are in India and you have some meeting as scheduled on US time zone or UK time zone. So you have to flexible to attend those meeting. And sometime like if there is some first to file a study, so sometime you get short timeline, so you have to be very flexible about that.
Let's suppose, Neeraj, if someone want to secure his job in clinical as a fresher, so what level of knowledge is required in the clinical part, especially in the SDM, Adam table listing part?
So from Phaser, I think only basic knowledge expected in interview.